Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Besiege. Once again, this is episode 4, and in the previous episode we did the Zone 9 Midlands encampment. Now, it was quite an easy one because we had a tank, so we just ran through here and shot them all, run them over, that sort of thing, and it worked very, very, very well. We're not going to do that one because obviously we've already done it. The reason it doesn't actually show us complete on the level select is because I've updated the version to version 0.02, so we got a couple more parts and such, but it just didn't save that one for some reason. Anyway, the mission we have to do is this one here, number 10, Liar Peak. So we have to destroy 80% of that monument there. So how are we going to do that? Well, obviously it is up quite high, so we have a couple of options. We could make a flying vehicle, which is what a lot of people said. We could make a sort of trebuchet catapult type thing, but we've done that sort of thing before. So I always ask, what do you think we should make? And there's a lot of suggestions, and one of them was make a sort of, well, a very tall vehicle. And although, well, they said tall vehicle, and I thought they meant like a big tower, or I think one of them was a siege tower, they said. So basically a big tower that's like sort of triangular shape, and then you can attack from the top. That isn't possible because, as you can see, we have to build in this sort of size. So what I'm going to do, I am going to make a vehicle that can increase in size. So I just need a fairly solid platform. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to expand this platform here, and it's going to be fairly substantial. In fact, ooh, that's actually a little bit too substantial. There's a bit of frost going past there. So we'll just connect all these together like so. And as you can see, it's going to be a fairly chunky piece of kit. Now, as far as I'm aware, this doesn't shoot you like the other one. The other mission we did, you could actually get shot off. Ooh, that's too far. You could actually get shot off the device, and this one you can't. So that's okay. Now, I don't think we will have to steer it, but just in case, I am going to put on some wheels. In fact, we're going to put on a lot of wheels like that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to extend it further back like this, and then we will put on probably, if we just go even further back like that, we can put on some wheels there, and that should allow us to steer. It's not going to be very good, but it will work. So let's just ground it and we'll click play. So can it steer? Right, we've got some steering. I'm not really bothered about steering actually. It's more about maneuvering, so we can actually alter our angles slightly. That's all we need. Right. So now what I need to do, I need a way to, obviously if I just went here, we're not going to be able to get the height we need. So what I'm going to do is going to go to, not suspension, but to piston. And then I'm going to put pistons all the way along the base of this. Okay? So all the way along, on every bit that's all connected up, like so. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put more pistons. In fact, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pistons. Okay? So 1, it's easy if I do that. Is that right? No, that's a lot smaller. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might be a little bit too many, but we'll see. We'll see. We can always take some off if we want to. It's easy if I do it like this one. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're still there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the plan is, well, the plan is to make it so we have a flat base at the top, and then we should be able to simply expand it. That's one too many. Actually, that's a couple too many. There we go. We can expand it, so that's suspension as well. We don't want that. We can expand it so when we want to raise up, we can just go and press the raise button, and blink, we will be right up in the clouds. Now, it might actually be too high for our needs, and the problem with what I'm doing is that all of these are on the same key, so if I was to have to alter it, I'd have to go around every single one of these and change it, which is going to be a massive piece of work. So hopefully we'll get this right, maybe not on the first time, but on, you know, on a couple of goes. So there is our suspension-y bit, so that'll actually raise up. So what I want to do now is connect them all together like so, and it's again quite easy because they just, you know, connect all together, and you can see the little pins knocking and such, which is quite good. I do like that little bit of detail. Ooh, let's erase that block there and erase that block there. Back to the blocks here. And then on the top, if you think about weapons, we're going to put on cannons. Lots and lots of cannon. Don't know how many will fit on. Don't even know if this will work. But hopefully it will. Right, that's all connected up. So let's click play. And oh my good grief. Oh, that does not like that. That has totally destroyed the physics. Let's just speed it. Let's just reduce the speed down then to 15%, so we actually get some decent frame rate. And if we press the suspension button, which I've totally forgot what it is, suspension button is piston is H. So we'll put it back to play. So H actually raises the thing up to attack height. Oh my good grief. That. Oh, that's broke that. That's well and truly broke. Right, okay. So what's happened there is the suspension is so powerful, or the pistons are so powerful, they're just activating it. Look at that. Look at that. It wobbles the whole thing. If we just extend it in bits, then it's now up like that. Okay, so that's full extension. And then we can, if we wanted to, go forward. And that's not entirely that stable, is it? Look at the wheels bending at the back there. But we can go forwards. The game does not like this. It does not like this at all. So if we then come to a stop, I reckon it'll probably flip it. No, it's not too... It's actually not... It's not that bad in terms of control. There we go. Right. So that works. That say that works. It doesn't really work, but we're going to try it. So here we go. We're going to go to cannon, and then we're going to put on cannon like that. Okay, and we will just try that. So cannon is C. So we need to press. We'll press C when we when we need to, but we're just going to slowly extend this bit here. And there's no point in activating it straight away because it will break it. There we go. Then we'll just go forward and roll forward. Now, it's got this weird rocking thing where it rocks back and forward, but hopefully it'll work. And then when it rocks on its final rock, when it rocks back, I will activate the cannon, okay? So I'm actually rocking it back and forward now. And then fire. There goes the cannons, and... Oh, we nailed it. That is absolute perfection. And, weirdly, it snapped that in half. Now, let's try that again. Let's go back. Let's stop that, and we'll press play, and we'll put it to, well, we'll say normal speed. We'll say normal speed, but it won't be normal speed because obviously it's really, really laggy. And when we press H for that, the hydraulics, look at that, it springs itself up. That's insane. Thing is, the game's still in alpha, so you know you can sort of expect problems with it like this. But no, it's sort of running all right now. And then we press H, and then it goes wee and jumps up a bit, and then breaks the back end off. But that's okay, not too much of a problem. Then press cannon. So here we go. Success! Zone conquered. Oh, that is awesome. So we just look at this. You can just wreck it. You can just absolutely demolish it. That is insane. Next zone. What have we got for the next zone? Well, we'll have a quick look. It is destroy 80% of that tower. Well, honestly, I think we've got this already. Should we just... All we'll do, we'll just press play. And then we'll remove the UI, and then we'll press H for the hydraulics. Go up, and then cannons. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. Ah, I think I might know. I might know why. Hang on. If we click play again, we'll reduce the speed. We'll actually have it properly slowed down. I'll stop that. It's lagging out far too much. We'll put it to 16% of speed, just because that's what I've got it to. Right. So we'll reverse it up, so we don't get shot, and then we'll hydraulic it, which obviously makes it jump a bit. And then, oh yeah, I've wrecked that. When you activate the hydraulics, you have to activate it in stages like on off, on off, on off, on off, on off, on off, and then it totally. There you go. There you go. That's much better. Right. So we'll reverse back, and then cannons. So there goes the cannons, and oh, that guy got absolutely destroyed. There he goes. Right. The problem we have is that tower there is made of stone, and the only thing that can destroy it is bombs. So, this thing will not do. what we are going to do is going to save it, and it's going to be generic siege vehicle 4. I think it's 4 or 5. The old saves sadly have gone because I updated the game, and I don't know if it's compatible or not. But yeah, we're gonna have to build another vehicle, and I am going to split it up because I could just build something. I could just build a little launcher on the top to fling a bomb in there, but I fancy building like a very, very big bomb launcher or something. But let me know in the comments what you think we should build to destroy this thing, and we will go from there. As always, thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.